What has your pet accidentally conditioned you to do? Change the water in her bowl. It can be all the way to the top and she'll stand there staring at it until I take the bowl, dump it, and refill it with fresh water. My dog is a water connoisseur now. He will leave full bowls untouched and look at me for cold water from the water filter with an ice whiskey ball in it. For real, my cats will drink out if the toilet, an old cup of tea, dirty pool water, but heaven forbid a biscuit got in the water bowl. I open the tin foil as quietly as possible. My cat loves tin foil balls, and whenever he hears it he runs over and looks at it longingly, despite him having at least 24 tin foil balls already. You can't call him with a treat bag or tin, he only comes for the foil. My babies I have now aren't particularly interested in foil balls, but they love Nerf rival balls. Perfect size and softness for them to pick up. I probably have about 100 of them and can only find a few. They end up in closets, pantry, anywhere behind a door. Of course, under every piece of furniture as well. I spray them with catnip and they go nuts. Before I run in the morning I usually scarf down a banana. Ever since we got my sweet dog, I scarf down about 2/3 of my banana and he gets the last part. It's become our little thing, an unspoken agreement. The banana tax. It happens at my house too. Or, my dad was like this with his dog and his morning toast. He would eat 90% of it, but that last crust piece, that was for her. It took him like 2 years to remember she had passed, but he would get sad so he could never eat the last piece, crying face. Sleep with my legs a cat length apart. She likes to sleep in between them. Same here. I've noticed I'm much more awake/aware when I shift positions now, too, so I'm sure not to kick or squish her. Same, I have to leave enough headroom, leg room and foot room for my 3 cats. Check the mail every day. He's so excited to walk to the mailbox with me it reminds me to actually do it. This just reminded me to check my mailbox, thanks stranger. Weaving his name into any song I can for no reason whatsoever. I was riding around with my dog the other day and Motley Crue's Girls Girls came on the radio, but he likes it better if I sing it as squirrels squirrels squirrels. Oh my god. It's not just me. We play guitar and sing, and often around the house, we will change the lyrics of whatever song we're hooked on into a song about our dog and how pretty she is. We used to do it for our friends, but they don't like it. 2 things. My dog Rusty always puts his front paws on me and I always hugged him, so now when he's anxious he'll give me a hug and I'll hug him back. The other one is when I get ice he always begs for one, so now without thinking I always toss him an ice cube edit. Thank you all for the awards. I'd assume you'd all like to know the good boy is sleeping on my chest right now, and yes, he did get an ice cube before bed. Smile. Oh, I used to do this too. I'd reach in and get the ice for my drink and just throw one over my shoulder without looking because I knew my dog was gonna catch it. I lost her earlier this year and had to drop the habit after throwing ice on my kitchen floor several times. Edit, my first Reddit awards went to my dog. Rightfully, thanks on her behalf. Here's my baby angel, for who asked. My dog does the ice thing too. We call it sacrificing, lol. Calm down when I start to lose my temper or get frustrated. Whenever he hears me sigh or swear, he runs to me, rests his chin on my arm or leg and looks up at me with concern. This has made me so aware of how my energy can impact those around me, and I have really gotten my anger under control since he started doing this. He's one of the goodest boys and I am grateful for him every day. A pic of my goodest boy. That's pretty sweet. My cat has helped me with my PTSD. We had an armed home invasion a handful of years ago where they busted the door in, and so whenever I hear loud banging, or noises in the house that I don't recognize, then it can make me go into a full-on panic. Knowing my cat can hear way better than I can and will always go to the door as she hears someone outside of it, I've started looking at my cat to see if she is concerned about the sounds before my anxiety is ramped up too badly. It has vastly improved my mental well-being. Edit, this is my first comment to get over 1000 upvotes. I'm glad it's about something positive and not one of the horrible jokes that I tend to make. Edit number 2, thank you for the reward, kind stranger. That's so sweet, smile, he probably just wants you to be okay. My girlfriend's older cat makes me pick her up to drink running tap water from her bathroom sink. I also gotta pick her up to get on the dryer to eat, even though she can easily make the jump. My cat often does this. His food is in his cat tree so the dog can't get to it. And sometimes he'll stare at me and the tree and meow loudly till I lift him. Other times he just jumps up and eats. My cat has trained Miso to do this. She used to hop up on our laps when we called, but now she just meows expectantly to be picked up because she likes it better. I have a cat that plays fetch, very insistently. She brings me her toy mouse, and if I don't throw it for her, she sits on my laptop keyboard. Of course this all started when I would throw the mouse to keep her from sitting on my laptop. My cat does that too. He broke the feather part off his string toy and he'll drop it on my face while I sleep if he wants to play lol. My cat yells at me if I don't play fetch, and will keep doing so until I figure out where he dropped his toy. He also has it so I look at the kitchen window every time I get home so he can grate me with meows. He wants you to meow back as well. To press on my bladder to wake me up early so they could eat early. Living lots of food by night didn't solve it. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.